I really wanted to get this video in real quick just to show some of these things real quick to you, and then give you a little thing. I'm gonna go back and forth between them so that you can see what we're looking at here. We got an issue because this one is going out. We'll come back to it. I believe it's because of clouds, but it's there, right? Let's see. It is in the clouds right there. Now, let's go over here to Acapulco, and I'll point this out to you right there on the edge. It's going to come out even closer later, but there again is the millstone. Okay, now here's another spot. And I just want to make sure you see that. My camera's not so good a position for it, but there, in this location too. It's a live streaming video. You can see the waves. Waves are moving down there. So you have one here. You have one here. And that one is under cloud cover right now, but it is normally seen there too. Now, there's something I'd like to take you over, and just part of this I'd like you to see. I'll show this part of this video that was shown today. Actually, it's Jonathan Kleck showing it, and it's about the new commercial for the football playoffs and stuff. But I think he makes a very good point here, and I think we need to be very watchful of things tonight. There's a lot of things, a lot of threats that have gone on, especially for New York City and stuff. And let's play this and see how he displays that.
Let's just watch this real quick, and I want everybody to listen very carefully to the words. Let's listen.
They're coming. They haven't forgotten. Their mission is clear.
Their mission is clear. Let's go back to that. Revenge. Revenge. Yeah. Is this like, is this just a football thing, or is this scripted? I'll let you decide. I want you to watch it again. Let's start it again from the beginning. But before we watch, I want you to look at that, and then we'll look at that. 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 There's a tidal wave coming over the building. There's a red tidal wave. There's that. There's that. Well, we know the fallen are about to make their move to implement the New World Order, which is Satan's rule on earth, and we know that the gun grab is about to happen. We know they're doing it. So let's take a look at this. What's this saying?
They're coming.
They're coming. Eat your enemies. Well, that's fascinating, because you know what? Everything I've done on all my videos to show you that the abomination that causes desolation is what eats us from the inside. We are the food source. Eat your enemies. Okay, that's interesting.
They haven't forgotten.
They haven't forgotten. It's interesting. 88. I'm sure the number 88's probably got something to do with it. I know these are bear traps. I say TCU, but I'm looking past the obvious. And now you have Spartans, and let's see.
Their mission is clear.
Their mission is clear. That shows one side of the face. You know, that's interesting. Their mission is clear. There's an eye. Birds of the air.
This is your warning.
This is your warning. Wow. It's a Trojan horse. It's funny. Yeah, they're making it the colors of a team, but it's half and half. I mean, this is so cryptic, it's ridiculous. Look at this.
Recite.
Food chain. The food chain. The food chain. Wow. That's pretty fascinating.
Recite. We're going to try to take what's ours.
We're going to try and take what's ours.
Are you ready?
Okay, now you see this, the way they did the football right here? That's called a vesicus of Pisces. I'm just going to show you something so you understand. Every human being that came into this dimension came in through a vesicus. I'm sorry, but they did. They came through a female, and vagina is a vesicus. It's the portal from within this realm. That's all there is to it. So we'll do Google, and I'll type in vesicus. Vesicus, vesicus Pisces images. There we go. Now let's see. So does that look like a football right there? Yes, it does. It looks like a football, doesn't it? Does that look like a football? Yes, it does. There you go, folks.
And then as he gets further, he shows how the $10 bill here that was printed, that it looks like a orange sky as of a nuclear blast. I'll let him. We'll get past the commercial part here, because I wanted to just show the very last tail of it. Right, I believe this is it.
Water. It shows the buildings. I believe Russia. He's worried about a nuke. He's worried about a nuke going off. By the way, you should watch this. Water. It shows
There.
the buildings being destroyed here.
Okay, you see all this ink right here?
This is what I wanted you to see too, because this is
These are buildings.
Okay, these unidirectional
Water. Fire.
been out a while, and
subject, which is us.
concerning, considering that every other bill has had a federal building of some sort destroyed, and the destruction was already printed on our bills.
Nukes that went down, and they're going to be destroying the city. Watch. There it goes. There it is. See it? See how it changed? See how it gets all fluffy? Boom. There it is.
No wonder the FBI doesn't like me. Why would they?
And I wanted you to see that, along with the things that are going on in the. We got the beginnings of the. It's starting to show up right over there. Sorry about the blurriness. But anyways, there's that. This one that's in Acapulco right there, over one of the bays in Acapulco. It always seems to be a Mexican location with this black dot, although I seen one from Spain earlier today that was shown. Anyways, I wanted to get that information out to you. I do want you to be cautious tonight. You know, keep your eyes open, especially if you're in New York City or in the area. I would definitely keep my eyes open. I don't say this to try to make anybody have any fear whatsoever. On the contrary, I think information is key. God's people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So the more you know, the safer you can be. God bless and have a wonderful New Year. Amen.